Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul Cards. God bless everybody. And if any part of this reading resonate, please like, comment, share, or subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. So jumping right into the messages, I have an energy here where there is a big major where your person is really just missing your essence, missing your energy, missing any type of little conversation or comment or like or text message, whatever it might be, because I feel like a lot of you are in no communication with your person, but a lot of you are, or you're getting communication, or you have had some sort of contact where you just see them kind of like online. I'm just seeing in my head, you guys remember that old chat that we used to have before, like MSN and Hotmail? Kind of like seeing when this person is online and you could change the status and stuff. Really, this person changing their status, where there's a big, major, big shift. Is a forever big major shift, is a forever big major ending, because this person has learned to surrender to their higher selves. They were not put in your life, or you were not put in their life by mistake. When you guys came into union in the fifth dimension, if you guys are new, welcome to all the new ones, and if you've been with me, thank you, all of you. But if you've been with me, I've been explaining that before things manifest in this physical realm, it first manifests in higher realms. In the fifth dimension, your higher selves connect in the fifth dimension. You were put in this person's life in the fifth dimension for a reason. And it happened during a period of time where you were kind of maybe learning who your twin was. And you were not put spiritually on this person's life by mistake. There's a bigger reason. It's like you open their eyes to a whole different perspective of what this person is kind of used to dealing by the spiritual connection that you guys have. This person is getting ready to apologize for whatever things the twin flame journey has put you through. Because even though this person, I feel like they have a lot of fears pertaining to come forward or, communicate, they have a lot of fears of this big major change that's occurring that happened pretty much out of nowhere. But just because this person was unawakened for a period of time before it actually manifests, it doesn't mean that their higher self wasn't very, very aware of what was going on. Because in higher realms, they are very aware. The only thing that for them to be able, for you to be able to communicate with your higher self and you understand a bigger perspective and all that, it's something that's really guided by God. And I'm feeling vaguely that this person is being really pushed by God right now in a way where they had to listen, they had to surrender. They had to really surrender to what is to come, which is you, Divine Feminine. You are the energy of what is to really come into this person's life and really just make a change in the universe. Make a change for the people around you, your families, your businesses. I feel like a lot of you, you do work for a living, right? You guys work, you guys have your businesses, maybe you guys maybe work for a business in particular, whatever field that you have, I feel like it has not really been going that accordingly. But there's a big major shift by this person really coming in and changing also your perspective. Because I feel like sometimes when you don't experience certain things in your life, you don't really know how it feels until they really come. And you have a big ball of manifestation that is really coming your way. Some of you might be traveling for a living. Some of you might be relocating. Some of you might be purchasing a home. Some of you might be purchasing a car. Because everybody in the collective is in a different stage. Even though everybody's going through the same thing simultaneously, it's different situations, but it's like a common ground. And I feel like you all have this beautiful marriage that is coming into your life, which is really coming from the heavens. Where if you have been hidden for a period of time from your person, or if your person, has not communicated for whatever the reasons might be, this person has an inner knowing right now of what is really going on with you. I feel like this person is awakening that you were truly the one for them since day one, and that you've known since you kind of met them. You might have your doubts here and there, but it's like you intuitively know, because the universe has always maybe showed you signs and synchronicities that this person is your person, your twin. And that's why you guys have this beautiful home that you are going to build with your person, where you awaken them to this higher perspective, and they really had to, watch everybody on their circle. Because not necessarily that the people on their circle are low vibrational, but the thing is that you and your person are in a much more high vibrational state and higher frequencies from the above. And that's why this person is elevating now their frequency for them to be able to come forward and just express that they are developing these feelings for you, and they that maybe had feelings for you in the past, and they're surrendering. They're gonna want to take you out. I definitely see some wine and dine coming in, like some dating, where it's gonna create just some sort of beautiful level of comfort between you and your person. You and your person are also getting to a level of comfort in higher realms, because if you have been tuning in with me, I have been explaining that in the fifth dimension also things are pretty chaotic. You exist on the fifth dimension, like your higher self is you in the fifth dimension. You will have all the characteristics of who you are in the fifth dimension with your higher self, because God lets you be, right? So if you come into this union in the fifth dimension spiritually with your person, the energies are chaotic because you are a person that you're standing on your ground. If you're standing on your ground right now with who you are right now, don't you think you're going to be doing it on higher realms as well? That's why it's pushing this person to make these necessary changes for you to be able to come into this beautiful sacred marriage. I feel like there's just something super unexpected that's really gonna come in for you guys, what you guys been waiting and wishing for. This fated, beautiful meeting, which is gonna be very, very healing. I feel like you could feel the healing energy and releasing energy right now, where I feel like if you feel that God has turned your back on you, I feel like right now you are gonna feel a sense where that's really not true, because everything that has been occurring I'm sorry guys, it's early, but everything that has been happening between you and your person, spiritually, physically, by you knowing, you might be sensing all these emotions inside of you right now. I can see you having a lot of ups and downs, like feeling happy and then sad and then angry in the same day. Like actually feeling it in the same day. And I do feel big leap is because I'm seeing, this portal that everybody was talking about. I'm not an astrologer, but everybody was talking about the 8-8 portal, and the message that I'm getting for that is that there was like a big, I'm just getting a big major frequency that everybody kind of like listen, where it kind of shifted everybody, even like the low vibrational people. And it also shifted you and your person to a higher vibration. I know this shift is happening right now because there is this reader that I see on YouTube, which she kind of reads also the energies of my readings. And it's the first time in a minute where she didn't read the energy of my readings. And this only happens when something big, major is about to happen. How can I explain this? It's not like, let's say, if you are really guided by God, I feel like you are only going to receive messages on YouTube readers who are in your vibration. Me and this person, I feel like we're in the same vibration because we're speaking about the same things. Once the vibration shifts, we start speaking about different things and different energies and different entities, because everybody's getting ready to embark on this big, major new journey. I was just giving that as an example so you guys can understand. And I put in the comment section if that has ever happened to you. I would love to know. But the person that you're connecting with is just seeing like this shift is allowing them to see the bigger possibility with you, that you were never an option. Like you were always greener in the inside and the outside and everywhere side. Everything was happening. Even though you went through these challenges, everything was happening for a reason. And I was seeing this video on Instagram where there was this guy speaking about this person in the Bible called Joseph. And Joseph had to go through several things in his life, guided by God, in order then to be able to come to his kingdom. The thing about God is that God will always show you, this is what the video was saying, not me, but God will always show you your future. Like they will show you where you're going to be at, but he's not going to show you the journey. Because if God would have told Joseph that he was going to go through prison, he was going to go through this and that, he was going to lose everything to be able to get to his kingdom, do you think Joseph was going to do it? It's the same thing with this journey. Even though you have gone through so many things to be able to get to this person, and they have shown you the final picture, which is this sacred, beautiful, eternal marriage, even though you come to these readings and everything, a lot of things happen unexpectedly, and more when it comes from God. I feel like this person is just seeing the right direction of where to go. They are releasing whatever needs to be released, any blockages that need to be blocked. I feel like if you have any music, if you might be a musician, this person might be a musician. Some of you, this is not for a lot of you, but some of you, or you guys have something that's musically related. You are being a sense of inspiration to this person. I feel like you are going to come into this union and just really have a good time with this person, which is pretty much what you've been waiting for. I'm telling you guys, there's a big, major, just big shift that's really happening right now. And it's big. Like, it's the biggest energy that I've sensed in a minute. Just 1 second, please. Yeah. So I feel like this big major shift that's happening is really allowing this person to not only understand your perspective, but also God's perspective. Really, sometimes we pick certain people in our life where we feel like this is the thing, and then God is like, nope, this is not the thing. This is the thing. And this big major spiritual awakening, this big major transition, this big major everything, because I feel like you have gone through several full moons, you have gone through several big major portals, you have gone through several big major shifts, you have gone through a process where your DNA has been elevated to more of a spiritual side, and you can sense this just by noticing that you've been more tired than ever. And all this big major energy that you've been putting towards, it's allowing not only this person to see God's perspective, but your perspective, which is the love that you both have, where they are letting go of everything that they need to be let go of. They are letting go if they've been afraid to come forward, because we've been getting an energy where your person has had a lot of fears to maybe come forward, to end things. A lot of, I could see just the overthinking. It's something that people around them are not really seeing it, but it's just something where you could just kind of see it on their face, where they're overthinking heavily about something, where they're really afraid about something, and they're really afraid of they are really afraid to kind of come forward for whatever the reason is. I feel like this is something that's just really going to be answered when you are with this person, of the real afraidness of things, where this person is going to come in and just really understand that, wow, was I just really afraid? Like, this person doesn't really, you don't bite, but it's not also about you. It's not you. It's the big major ending that's happening for them right now, where it's showing them an aspect of themselves that they thought to be true, and then God is like, how I said, that twist, like that, the car. Have you guys ever seen that meme of the car where it's like a crossroad and then there's like a big major turn? It's the same thing. God is illuminating the way to this divine union of the both of you, and is pushing them to let go. Sometimes, like, it's just funny when you read things out there where, like, whatever you think is, it is, and whatever you are, it is, but not really. Like, before we even come into this earth, it's like we already know what we're gonna go through. We already know everything. We already know our person. The only thing, we come in and then we forget. But our spiritual side of us pretty much does know everything. God knows everything. And just by the things that I'm seeing in my day by day with the synchronicities that and how the universe has awakened me in a way where it's not only like it's something just big. Like, it's a lot of people that are gonna be blessed, where, you know, everything is gonna come into balance right now. God is really intervening in the world right now, because there just needs to be a big shift in things. There needs to be a shift of a vibration, like a new earth, a reborn earth, for everybody to live in a safer place. Of course, there's always going to be things out there, and there's always going to be things happening. And you guys could say that the world is pretty shitty right now, or not, or whatever you guys think, just because of the things that have happened, right? But the difference between now and back then is that back then there was no technology to record everything. I feel like back then was way worse. Just think about wars and all those type of things. But a lot of people, and I've said this in previous readings, that a lot of people that are coming into these twin flame journeys, or, you know, are meeting their soulmate, or are meeting other people, is because a lot of you, and, you know, a lot of us, I want to put everybody included, that a lot of you lived in past lives in places where there was like war. Just think about the Second War, you know, First War, or just places where there was a lot of suffering, and a lot of people were ripped from their families. A lot of people were killed. So we come now here to be able to just balance whatever you needed to relive. And that's why everything that's coming in is going to be super protected. It's going to be it's something that has been manifesting itself for a period of time. And it's going to be something that's going to be very, very, just very beautiful. Just very beautiful. Because this person is realizing that you are enough. You are the unexpected. You are the yin to their yang. You are the ones that they want to listen to all day, every day. It's like, I feel like when you guys come into this union, you both are going to have so much or so many interesting conversations, never ending. A lot of passion, I see. A lot of romance, too much love. It's going to be something that I feel like even you are going to be kind of like, this is too much at first. Because it's an energy where your person is not going to be able to take their fingers off you. They really want to come into this beautiful, sacred marriage with you. They really want to come in and apologize. And they are making all these necessary changes to really be with you and really apologize for how things unfolded between you and them and make things right. And yeah, I just see just a big major ending for this person. And this person is really gonna appreciate, or they just really appreciate you already for all the work that you have put into this divine marriage that you both have with one another. And I feel like even though this person is not showing their true emotions right now, when it comes to whatever they're going through right now, the divine is pushing them to see another perspective and remove their mask with, it could be a karmic, it could be a third party. They are setting their ground, they are setting their boundaries, and they're gonna come in running and just want to take you out. They're really anxious of what is to come with you, but there's just something about your energy that feels right. And if you've been in no contact and no communication, trust me, like, this person is getting so many feelings right now for you that is allowing them just to really make a change when it comes to you and them. That's why there's a lot of divine intervention right now when it comes to them. And you might be hearing from this person might be calling you. This person wants to compromise and just make the necessary changes. I heard to be with you. We have a card here that says, we have two cards. I'm going to read them out loud. And it says, the first one is being pushed to see how you treat yourself from higher realms. And then the other one is, God is with you all the time. 1254. This is actually a card, a deck made by myself. And this is something that God has been with you since day one when it comes to this person. It's like you were born and I already knew this was your person. And your person right now is being pushed by God, because I feel like you have been pushed by God in the past to awaken, but you kind of already went through this process. But your person is being really pushed right now by God in an extreme way because their higher self also wants this union with you. Like, they are very, very much in love with you, and you are definitely gonna reach your goal. And whatever you've been dreaming of, everything you want from this connection is gonna manifest in the near future. That's the card that we have right here. I do feel like everything is going to balance out for the collective. This relationship is going to balance out. You guys are going to come into a sense of balance when it comes to pertaining to this. Because you've been very patient. You've been very, very patient, and that's why you're getting ready to reach your goal. But yeah, that's what I have for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys did, please like, comment, share, or subscribe to my channel. We greatly appreciate it. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. And I will definitely talk to you guys next time.